Yo, what's up guys, it's Melontosh here, and I'm back for week 2 of the SBL. We are 1-0, we pulled off a big win against our distant rival Melon Head last week and his San Antonio Sizzles. This week we're going up against, he's actually got Melon Servant as his little nickname in the chat. I'm not sure what his real nickname is, and I'm really sorry dude, but if he has a channel, his link will be in the description down below. I actually had to change my EVs to deal with this thing, and I don't know what team it is, but I've sorted that out now. Versus Servant. I've sorted that out now, and then I literally just did that really quick intro, and now I'm gonna go straight into my match. Where the hell is the team? Versus Sinister, no. I've got no idea. Okay, let's just make it OU then. Why is this so difficult? I'm gonna say yeah, why is this just so... Oh, there we go, versus the Servant. Okay, here we go. We're gonna click accept. I don't know, maybe that was there the whole time and I was being an absolute idiot, but who knows? Oh well, and now I can't even click accept. I'll be right back. Okay guys, we are back. Basically I had good luck and have fun, buddy. I had Haze on my Dusclops. With Seismic Toss, which is not okay, so I got Nightshade instead. So let's go over the team really quickly. We've got an Expert Belt Victini with Bolt Strike, V-Crate, Zen Headbutt, Grass Knot. We've then got Nutcracker, the Fortress with Earthquake, Spice, Stealth Rock, and Rapid Spin. We've then got Bullseye, the Dusclops with Will-O-Wisp, Pain Split, Nightshade, and Haze. We've then got Iona, the Mega Latios with Carmine, Substitute, Sideshock, and Recover. We've then got Victoria, the Nido Queen with Sludge Wave, Earth Power, Flamethrower, and Ice Beam. No Thunderbolt. And then we've got Argonaut here with Tailglow, Surf, Energy Ball, and Psychic, and the Life Orb. So my opponent brings the Electivires, the Scolipede, the Infernape, the Excadrill, the Venusaur, and the Milotic. Let's see what he left behind. So my opponent left behind the Honchkrow, which is actually fantastic. Because I believe... Yeah, I've only got... Yeah, okay, cool. That's actually incredible for me. I left behind the Honchkrow, That's pretty much it. He left behind the Honchkrow and brought the Electabuzz, so no Regirock, which is nice. No Bronzong, which is also nice. No messing around with that. So I'd really quite like to get up my hazards, because he does have the Excadrill, which can get rid of them, but Fortress puts a lot of pressure on his team. I can Earthquake if he leaves with, if he does leave with Infernape though, but then I can just switch into my Iona, to be honest. Unless he goes for a Will-O-Wisp, but I doubt that's going to be the case. So I'm going to go into my Nutcracker here, and this seems like, as he leaves with the Electabuzz. Now, I could just go for the Earthquake, but at the same time, he could just fire for Hitbound Fire. And... to be honest, Victoria's a pretty nice switch into this thing. And it gives me offensive presence, like nothing on the team wants to switch into an Earth Power. So that's fun for me. I'm going to go for my Victoria here. He could Thunderbolt, he could go for HP Fire. He does go for the Volt Switch, so I just go straight out into my Victoria here. And I am just going to go for the Earth Power. I could Sludge Wave predicting that Venusaur to come in. And that's going to hurt, or Flamethrower even. I could Flamethrower predicting the Venusaur. It hit the Excadrill and the Scolipede. It wouldn't hit the Milotic very hard, but... I mean, I think Sludge Wave is my best all-round play. Right. Earth Power literally hits everything but the Milotic. Let's go for Damage Calc. All I could really do with putting this team in a Damage Calc to make my life a lot easier. There we go. Import. Lovely jubbly. So let's go to Victoria, because it was a bit of a while since I made this team. He should kind of be, when you type the freaking your Mon's nickname instead of its real name, Milotic, physically defensive Milotic. Do you take a flame? Thunderbolt does about 6%, so you don't take a Thunderbolt plus a Sludge Wave or an Earth Power. So I think I am going to go for the Earth Power. I mean, he's probably going to go out to the Venusaur. I should have gone for the Flamethrower. He goes down to Milotic. Okay, this is big for me. So go for the Earth Power, does 39%, which is actually perfect for the counts, even though that was a low roll. A Thunderbolt should now definitely take you out. Oh no, hello. If I hadn't got a low roll, would have definitely take you out. I'll be right back. Okay, man. So I'll just pause. Okay, guys, we're back after quite literally like a 20 minute break. He's in with his Milotic, I'm in with my Victoria. This is kind of in with me. I think I just want to go out into my Manaphy here, because he should recover. If he doesn't recover, Skull's not going to do that much to me. I can go for the Tailglow. If he makes the aggressive play into Infernape, then I've got a really good switch into my Bullseye. And I'm pretty much good to go from there. If he goes into his Venusaur and I go for the Tailglow, then I'm going to go for a Psychic and basically kill that thing. If he goes into the Scolipede, we can decide what we want to do from there. Same with anything. He has to make an aggressive play, basically. So I'm going to go into Argonaut here. and see what he wants to go for. He does indeed go for that recover. So let's see if he wants to go for that aggressive play, because I could click the energy ball here. So I'm going to go for the tail glow. He could go into his. I'm just going to tail glow here, and we're going to see what he wants to go for. He just goes for the toxic. I am absolutely fine with that. I'm going to fire off a big old energy ball, and we're going to start running house through his team. He goes out into the Venusaur. I'm fine with that. That does 15%, leaving on 85%. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go for the psychic now. I am life orbed. He does mega evolve. I should be able to outspeed. I do outspeed, and I just take out the Venusaur with a psychic from my Manaphy. So we're 6-5 up, and we're looking good to go. Manaphy is about to put in some hurt if he goes into something slower, but he should just go out to his Infernape, maybe click Thunder Punch, potentially even the Electivires, and just go for the Volt Switch. But either way, I'm just going to go into Victoria and put even more pressure on him if he goes out into the Electivires. So I think my Infernape is his best play, and then I'll just go into my Dusclops. We can go for there. I'll probably just fire off Will-O-Wisp, because there's no point in him really staying in, depending on how much he does actually. He could SD, so maybe I'd have to Seismic Toss or something. Oh, as I'm going to go offline, so I'll be right back again. Okay, we're back once again. Sorry, lag. As he goes out into his Scolipede actually, which is really good for him, because what he can do here is he can even protect just to get me down, or he can just go for the Mega Horn or Poison Jab and take me out. But the question is do I want to go? I think I want to go into my Bullseye here. Yeah, I just want to go into Bullseye here. I can Will-O-Wisp thing. If he wants to set up, I can go for the Haze. He can't balance past anything but speed, unless he can't balance past speed and attack, so that's cool. As he goes for the Mega Horn, that's going to do, he gets a crit that does literally nothing to me. As we do see that this thing is life orbed. So I think what I want to do is just go for the Nightshade in case he wants to go for a sub. He goes for the Balance Pass. Maybe should have Wisp, but he's probably going to go into his Infernape. He does indeed go into his Infernape, and I'm very happy leaving this thing in. I'm just going to go for another Nightshade. As he does go for the Toxic, that's fine. I'm going to go for another Nightshade here, and we can see what he can do. Maybe he has Slack Off, and that would be a pretty good prep on his part, but I am just going to go for another Nightshade. He goes for Thunder Punch, that's going to do nothing to me. I'm going to go for another Nightshade, and I'm not quite going to be able to take him out. I wonder what his item is. I really do. But I kind of need this thing for the Scolipede. Although, you can do a lot of walling now. With Earthquake, you can put in some work. So I think what I'm going to do is I am going to go out to my Latios here. And I'm just going to start to put in the work against his team. Thunder Punch is going to do nothing to me. I'm not going to be able to outspeed this thing. Oh, actually, he's got the Toxic. He's got the Toxic. So, yeah, I think I just go for the Nightshade here. I was being greedy. I'm just going to go for the Nightshade. Killing this thing is huge for me. It takes away a lot of pressure from my Dusclops and the Fortress. Are literally only there for the Scolipede, the Estro, and the Infernape, and kind of the Honchkrow as well. I mean, if he brought all four, I kind of would have been a little bit of trouble, but I have the offensive presence to where I can outpower that. But I would have been in a little bit of trouble if he brought up four, because I wouldn't be able to switch into all of them. What is going on with my freaking internet? Again, my internet is just going skits, guys. Like I said, I am just going to click Nightshade, as he does actually switch out into his Excadrill. I'm very happy with that, because what I can do is I can just go out into my Fortress here. And if I can get rid of this thing, it's really cool. It's really, really cool for me. So we do see leftovers on this thing, so what I was going to go for, he should just fire off an Earthquake. If he does indeed just fire off an Earthquake. As he can go out to his Milotic, but what I am going to do is I'm just going to get up Stealth Rocks. As he gets his own Stealth Rocks, I'm going to get up my own Stealth Rocks. I think I'm just going to Earthquake now. Yeah, I'm just going to Earthquake now. I'm going to do a lot more to him. If he goes for the Rapid Spin, I'm just going to take a while, but I'm just going to go for the Earthquake, and it's going to do 51% to this thing, which is actually a decent chunk. And I'm just going to fire off another Earthquake. Actually, no, I'm going to get my Rocks away. So he's going to switch out here into his Milotic, as I'm going to get the Rocks away, which is really good for me. Like I said before. And I mean, I think I'm just going to go out to Manaphy. It's not the end of the world if Manaphy goes down. I know Manaphy's are just a great one, but it's really not the end of the world. He does indeed go for the Scald here. He saw what I've done after a Tail Glow, so I'm just going to go for the Energy Ball and get as much damage as I can. It does 43%. If he recovers, that's a good play, but I could have just Tail Glow. So he actually goes for the Dragon Tail, and Dragon Me Tail's out into Fortress. It would have been great if he got Dragon Me Tail out into the freaking thing, into Latios. That would have been fantastic. So he's going to Scald here. I think I'm just going to sack off Argonaut. He can just recover. He just goes for the Scald and it takes me out, right? So now I'm going to go into my Latias, and I should be able to put on the pressure. I should maybe potentially just do some work here. I'm going to go into my Latias. I am going to Mega Evolve, and I'm just going to set up a sub. I think I'm EV to take an Ice Beam from this thing. He may go for the Toxic. He goes for the Dragon Tail. I do take that. I am physically defensive. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go for a Calm Mind. And we're good to go, I think. Latias is going to come in hot right here, so I'm just going to go for a Calm Mind, and this is looking pretty good. I'm going to go for Dragon Tail again, and it's not going to break my sub here, as I'm going to go for another Calm Mind. This could be it, guys. I'm not gonna lie, we could be good to go with this match right now. As it goes for a Dragon Tail, I am just gonna sub up again. There's really no reason for me not to. As I do live nice, but he goes down to his extra drill. I'm gonna click sub. I could recover here. I mean, I'm fully physically defensive. I mean, I'm a Latias. Latias. 2. I'm so bulky. I'm actually so bulky. Say you're a Sand Rush Super. That's with the Life Orb. Earthquake just stay. So without the Life Orb. Oh no, I got rid of Mold Breaker. That's really bad. Mold Breaker. No, I didn't get rid of Mold. Oh, you should be Mold Breaker here. Mold Breaker. If you're max attack, okay, then how much would my Fortress do if you're max attack? Fortress, Nutcracker. Okay, so actually, you should be some HP investment. But it doesn't say you're defensive, so you probably just got HP investment. I'm just going to go for the Slide Shock and take this thing out. It goes for an Iron Head. It's not going to break my sub. I'm going to go for the Slide Shock, and I'm not actually going to take this thing out. That's crazy. So I'm just going to recover up here now. As he goes through the Iron Head, as I'm going to recover. Did this thing have Toxic? No, it didn't have Toxic. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a sub. I'm just going to set up a sub, and we're looking kind of funky. As he does 22% again with an Iron Head. That's fine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get myself back up to full. As he doesn't break my sub, which is lovely. I could just set up more Calm Minds, but do I need to? No, I don't think I do. So I'm just going to go for the Slide Shock here. Oh no, is this going to break my sub? Did 2 break my sub? Iron Head. Iron Head took damage. Iron Head. Substitute faded. Okay, so I have to go for a sub here, basically. Yeah, sub's my best play. So he's going to go for the Iron Head. I'm going to now sub up. And now what I can do is go for that Side Shock. That's my best place. Now I'm at the maximal health I can be. So I'm going to go for the Side Shock, and I am going to take out this Extra Drill here. And we should be kind of funky, because Mega Latias is an absolute beast. He's going to go out into the Infernape. I'm just going to go for the Side Shock once again. Thunder Punch actually breaks my sub. I should have subbed up, because I knew that Iron Head did a lot. You can now go out into his Scolipede and revenge me. But, I mean, can you? Can you revenge me? I'm just that bulky. I really am that bulky. It's crazy. And people were saying that freaking regular Latias is better than Mega Latias. It's just wrong. You're just wrong. As you're gonna do 81 to 94% to me. You don't actually OHKO me. That's a stab, a Life Orb, Adamant Mega Horn from a Scolipede, and that does not one-shot me. I'm gonna go out to Nutcracker here. As he goes go for the Mega Horn, and I think I can just click Earthquake. If I had Volt Switch, that would be really, really good. As he just forfeits and says, well, GG. I'm going to say GG, man. I think I get the 5-0, but I'm not really sure. But that was all for me today, guys. I definitely had the game in the bag. I could literally just, if I went into Victini, I got a kill there. I'm not gonna lie. I could go into Dusclops on the Melodic. I could go into my Victoria, get a Thunderbolt off. Even Victini's got Bolt Strike. It just wasn't looking good for him. He probably could have got the differential down, but I'm not entirely sure. But that's going to be all for me today, guys. Mega Latias just putting in the absolute work. Oh my god, literally Mega Latias and Manaphy killing the Mega Venusaur is huge. That is going to move me to, guys. If you guys did enjoy today's video, please leave a like rating down below. If you're feeling like an absolute legend, then go ahead and smash that subscribe button. But other than that,